good, everybody? It's your boy, LiiONxHeArT. Welcome to Live at the Basement. First and foremost, all praise to the Most High. I hope everybody is having a great night tonight. I hope you had a fantastic and wonderful, healthy day full of happiness and joy. Now, I know that intro isn't something that you guys are used to. How often do you hear me say praise to the Most High? But with age, I have accumulated much wisdom and I have a better understanding from right and wrong. And this is the path that I choose to walk. And I just have a message in my heart that I felt compelled to share with everyone. And I hope that it touches somebody tonight. It's okay if you don't believe in the Most High, God, or whatever you address Him as. But I strongly implore you to rethink your thoughts, because we are nearing times that are going to be rather difficult. And in my opinion, it seems like a lot of prophecy is coming true, but I digress. Let me get to the main point of this. So, I want to share something with everybody that happened to me recently that was quite painful, but it was also a revelation. So I was aspiring to enter law enforcement. I actually wanted to go into MPO, 31 Bravo. What that is exactly is military police. A lot of my friends disagreed. My family disagreed. Nobody really supported me with that decision. But when it comes to me and when I want to do something, trust me, I'm going to do it regardless of what anybody says. So I pushed forward. I trained my body and my mind. I got my morals in line because I really felt, matter of fact, I really knew that I could do it. Not for any selfish reasons, but I just really felt that I could make a difference. I wanted to change it from within. I wanted to go in and show the world that there are wonderful black men left. Not even black men, let me not even take it that far, but there are wonderful men left that are capable of showcasing excellence. I wanted to show them that I could be a shining light and encourage others to do the right thing and to rid the streets of evil and any wrongdoers. I just wanted to do good. There were also a lot of benefits in pursuing that path. I wouldn't have to worry about school. My spouse would be good with school. I would basically be set for life because most of my friends that went to the military, they good. They live in houses, man. They married. They set. They don't have to worry about anything. But unfortunately, I was unable to do that because of my issue with my liver. At first, I didn't understand it. I was actually full with a lot of rage. I needed I needed a couple of days to calm down. I was wallowing in self-pity. I was mad at the Most High. I was asking Him, why? Why is it that the bad guys always win? Why is it that there are some men and women in the police department now? I was also considering pursuing NYPD, just to let you guys know. But MPO and NYPD, same thing. I was planning to go from MPO to NYPD. But anyway, there are some bad apples in there that definitely misrepresent the whole. Why do they get to go in there for their own selfish reasons and to misuse their power? And I was one who wanted to use my power for good, to actually make a difference. I was really angry and I didn't understand why. But you know what's funny? It's so funny, and I say this while laughing, actually. Throughout the whole weekend, all I could see on my YouTube, and it was like almost as if it was inserted there for me to see, I learned that how wicked the military can be and how wicked the NYPD truly can be. And I feel almost as if the Most High guided me away from that. Because even when I was going to talk to my recruiter, I had like this hesitation in my heart. I didn't know if I really wanted to do it. I was like, is this the right choice? Like, I'm going to have to leave everything behind. Go to boot camp, be there for 10 weeks, maybe even longer. I was going to lose everything here, leave it all behind to pursue this. But I just had a deep, sinking, bad feeling about it, and it took me a few days, but now I'm truly grateful, and I thank the Most High because I dodged the bullet. Because it seems like the military is going to be used for a lot of the things that's about to happen. I don't mean to mention politics in this, but guys, pay attention to what Trump says. Trump says that he's going to use the military in a very powerful way to make sure that people are taking those vaccinations. Now, that's kind of sus. My worst fear was doing things to civilians that were unjust. I would never do that. Hypothetically, if I ever entered the force or went into the military and I was asked to do something that forsaked my beliefs, I would say, yo, you shoot me, you gotta kill me, because I wouldn't do it. I would refuse to do it. So again, I just thank the Most High, because I feel like I have a greater purpose. And this is the main premise of this video today. This is spontaneous, so excuse my stuttering, excuse if my thoughts aren't perfectly being expressed. This is impromptu. So it's coming from the heart. So just listen to me. I want to read this passage from Jeremiah 29:11. So lend me your ears for a second. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Most High. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Now, scripture reads that the Most High knew you before you was even born. He knows all the number of hairs on you. Even though I ain't got none left, he knows every single hair on your head. He knows what's best for you. I feel like before your birth, you were pre-assigned a role to do. And though we have this thing called free will, we were meant to do something, but the Most High loves you so much that he gives you the opportunity to deny that and go do something else. Not to say that there won't be consequences for that, because surely there will. But he loves you so much that he lets you do what you want freely. He allows you to freely come to him. Like the angels, they were created to obey him. Like they didn't have a choice. I mean, Lucifer kind of did what he wanted to do. But the angels, it's like they're programmed to listen to anything he says. They have to abide to what he says. But humans, us, man, we're given the divine gift of free will. So we have the ability to do whatever we want. And again, I want to return to what I'm trying to say here. Often we want to do what we want to do. We think we know what's best for us. But I've learned the hard way that that's incorrect. I've tried numerous endeavors and they failed and failed and failed and failed. And I thought it was my own inability to achieve these things. But that's not true. I say this laughing again. Honestly, I've been doing what I've been meant to do for years, but I overlooked it. We often overlook what is right in front of us. I think that I don't want to say I think, because that means I'm not sure. I know that innately I am a teacher. I naturally teach. When people speak to me, they're like, whoa, it's like you're a teacher. You're meant to be a teacher. Go be a teacher. Numerous people have said that to me on my walk of this life. And I didn't embrace it because I wanted to be a rapper. But we all know how it goes if you go into fame and you want to go into Hollywood. These guys, they do some wicked things. Some of the population is not aware of it. But be very aware that these guys, they sell their souls. And what is there to gain to trade your soul? You're bartering your soul for oblivion. And I'm actually happy that I never became famous or never became big. That's not even the goal anymore. And I really admire one of my friends, Akai. He was here last week. He doesn't create music for monetary gain. He does it from the heart. He does it because it's his passion. And if he influences somebody directly or indirectly, it happens. Money is not what he needs. If money comes, that's great. But that's not why he does it. And I really, really admire that. Because the goal in this life should not be to please everyone. Why do I need to impress another man? And I don't mean like another man like guy. I mean, when I say man, I mean everybody. Why should I try and impress somebody? There's only one person I need to impress before I leave this place. and that's the Most High. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I know I may never get the riches that I have dreamed of. I may never get that mansion, but that's alright. If my soul is secure and I'm promised an even grander life after this, I'd rather be impoverished and live poor and then have nothing and await the next life, which has numerous promises for me. People seem to forget that the Most High, when Adam and Eve were created, they were automatically placed in Eden. They didn't have to worry about anything. It was their fault that caused the Most High to make the decision he did. And they were introduced to death. They ate from the tree, and they learned of the knowledge of good and evil. That was their own doing. We can't be mad at the Most High. We can't push him away, because in reality, we were the ones that pushed him away. And again, I just want to say to my people, time is at the essence, and you still have time. You can turn around, you can turn from your ways. Let him guide you. He will guide you, but you just have to ask him, and he will. And this I promise you. I'm going to continue on teaching and helping as many people as I can along the way, because I feel like that is what I was meant to do. It's funny because I would always see a number and I would not understand what this number meant. And then I looked it up in the Bible. The number was 523, but I think I looked up a verse. I forget the verse, forgive me. It was 253 somewhere. And I looked it up one day because I was just tired of seeing this number. I'm like, what are the chances of me seeing this all the time? And it said that I was a shepherd and I was the one that was going to help many, many sheep and guide them back into the light. Now, I'm not going to be arrogant and say I'm some sort of prophet or anything like that, because I'm not. But I remember a time, and I say this with complete humbleness. If you know me, you know I'm not cocky or anything like that. I might say some wild things on Facebook, on your timeline here and there, but I'm far from cocky. People used to want to come and speak to me all the time. Whenever they had a problem, they sought me. They came to speak to me. They asked for my advice. And I was foolish not to see this. Very, very foolish. I've been doing what I was meant to do. And this is what I will do until my dying breath. So guys, the moral of this message today is don't be mad. If you feel defeated, it's okay. Maybe what you are pursuing is not what you were truly meant to do. The Most High has an assignment for you. If you ask him, he shall deliver. And before I bring this to a close, I want to read something from Psalms. Psalms 91. This is one of my favorite passages in scripture. I actually have it hanging on my wall. I took it down just for y'all tonight. So I hope you listen. If you're still here, I commend you for listening to my message, because most people don't want to hear about the Most High. So if you're still here, give yourself a pat on the back. I'm proud of you, and I hope this touches your heart. So I'll begin. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Most High, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thee. Only with thine eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Most High, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet, because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. It's one of my favorite passages. And with that, brothers and sisters, I'm going to bring that to a close. I hope you enjoyed my message tonight. I know it was kind of random. I'm going to drop another live at the basement later this week. If this resonated with you, and if you find it in your hearts, I'm not asking you, I'm not begging you. Give this a like, give this a share, leave a comment down below, and may the Most High bless you. Remember, if you ask the Most High for assistance, if you ask Him for help, He will help you. He will guide you towards the path and towards the destiny that was assigned for you. I hope everybody takes care. Have a great night. Be grateful for life, always. Peace and love.